Question 16. This diagram shows an isosceles triangle. Show that the smallest angle in this triangle is 36 degrees. It's isosceles. We've got my markers, so these are the two sides which are equivalent, equal to each other. So I know these angles are equal to each other. And I've got this angle here. And there's two ways of going about this question, really. And I'm going to show you both ways. The first is to say, I know because this is isosceles, and these are my two base angles, that they must be equal to each other. Put them equal to each other, and then work out x from that. So this is probably the more common way. This question here has an answer box, but we don't really need this answer box, and I don't think it would be in a proper AQA paper, because the question just asks me to show that the smallest angle is 36 degrees, which is what I will try to do. So I've got 10x minus 8 must be equal to, because it's an isosceles, 6x plus 24. Now, we're back on to just, are you able to work with a simple linear equation with unknowns on both sides? Hopefully you are. It's a fundamental skill. If you're not, you must go and check that out again on Hegarty Maths. I'm going to take 6x away from both sides because I like to deal with positive amounts of x. That gives me 4x minus 8 on this side equals 24 on this side. Okay. So now I'm going to add 8 to both sides. Add 8. Add 8. Gives me 4x equals 32. And now I'm just going to divide both sides by 4. Divide by 4 gives me x equals 8. I'm not done. X equals 8. Yes, x equals 8. So what I now need to do is I'm going to substitute back into this. Okay, so I'm going to take this x equals 8 and I'm going to substitute it into 2x plus 20 because I want to prove that my smallest angle is equal to 36. So I'm going to substitute in. So, therefore, 2 times by 8 plus 20 equals 36. And that's true because it's 16 plus 20 equals 36. Okay. Right, now it's going to be the same substituting in, but with a different method to get to this x equals 8, which is a perfectly valid alternative method. Perhaps a little bit, I might slightly favour this method, but either way is fine. That is to say that in a triangle, the three angles have to add up to 180 degrees. So I'm going to put them all together and make them equal to 180 degrees. So that gives me 10x minus 8 plus 6x plus 24 plus 2x plus 20 equals 360. Oh, 360, what am I doing? 180 degrees. So, I've got 10x plus 6x plus 2x gives me 18x. Collecting my like terms, right, all my x terms. And then I've got minus 8 plus 24, so I'm now on plus 16, right? So minus 8 plus 24 plus 20 equals 36. So plus 36 equals 180. Okay. So now I'm just going to continue to solve this. I'm going to subtract 36 from both sides. 18x equals, if I take away 36 from both sides, show what I'm doing. 18x equals 180, take away 36, which is 144. And then I need to do 144 divided by 18. And that's probably maybe why I might prefer this one, because with this I need to now do 144 divided by 18. And it goes in exactly 8 times. So if I divide by 18, I've got x equals 8. And then I would just do exactly as I did in the first one. I won't redo it, but it would have to be substituted into this to get me to show that the smallest angle is equal to 36 degrees. So substitute it. Those are the two ways of going about this problem. I'm going to say I would probably slightly favour this one.